Hello, this is State Representative Bill Zedler. I wanted to share something with you that you might be concerned about, especially if you have a doctor that is like your favorite doctor that has done some things for you maybe that the rest of the medical profession wasn't able to do for you. Under the current leadership of the Texas Medical Board, there has been a violation of what we call due process rights. Let me give you an example of what had happened. I had a doctor come to me and he said he had been found guilty of false, misleading, and deceptive advertising. And he had gone down, he had an informal settlement conference, they had fined him $1,000, and then they had said he had to take some continuing education courses. At that point, he had a choice. He could either sign off on paying the $1,000 fine, or he could appeal it, in which it would cost him $25,000 to $30,000 in attorney fees. So initially the doctor signed off on it. But then he said, you know what? Ultimately, it really began to grate on me because he said, I don't believe I did anything wrong. He brought me a copy of the ad. I looked at the ad, and sure enough, I couldn't find anything wrong with it either. And so I contacted the general counsel for the Texas Medical Board, and I asked her, I said, I want you to tell me specifically what is either false, misleading, or deceptive about the ad. Now listen to this, folks. Their exact response to me was, we don't always get that specific. Now let me ask you this. How would you like to have your license, which you need in order to practice a living, which took you years to get, how would you like to have your license on the line with that kind of star chamber treatment? I believe that is wrong in America. But there are some things we can do about it. First and foremost, contact your state representative or state senator and tell them that you want to have due process rights guaranteed by the Constitution and guaranteed if someone comes before the Texas Medical Board. Second of all, I believe we need to push to have the medical board sunset. What would happen here is the medical board would be sunset and then reestablished with new leadership that will demand due process rights and demand fairness when doctors come before the medical board. Because, my friends, when they're doing this kind of behavior, spending time on these kinds of things, guess what they're ignoring? They're ignoring doctors that really are hurting patients. And I'll give you a prime example. At the same time this was going on, there was a doctor in North Dallas that killed 2 patients and dramatically injured 4 more. They will never be the same. They got the first complaint in on the 9th of August, 2012. They got another one at the end of August 2012. They got another one in September regarding the same doctor killing patients. They did not temporarily suspend that doctor's license till the end of June 2013. You know why? Because they were spending too darn much time on going after doctors for false, misleading, and deceptive advertising in which they had no specific idea of exactly how the law was being violated. If you believe as I do that something needs to be done, contact your state representative and your state senator, ask them for due process rights, and that if you have any more information that you would like to have on this, you could contact Bill at billzedler.org, or you could contact my office at the state capitol, or you could contact fairness4, the number 4, docs.com. God bless you, God bless Texas, and God bless America.